when you realize the eggs you were sitting on weren't just weirdly shaped snacks.
Good, Sam?
Hit the invisible wall in a video game, but your character's physics engine is still trying to buffer. Decide to go on a family road trip, but your GPS thinks you are a moose and your RV is just a very large, confusing rock. Trying to diet, but your mom insists that you're nothing but skin and bones. Trying to be dramatic, but your sibling is completely desensitized to your nonsense. Spent years studying this human ritual, and I am finally ready to reveal the truth. The giant white porcelain bowl is actually a portal, and I am the only one brave enough to investigate why it keeps... You're a self-sufficient queen who doesn't need a human to tell her when it's dinner time. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting for her to start contributing to the mortgage.
또 있으니까.
Decide to take a nap in the attic and accidentally become the new overhead lighting fixture. This is what happens when you follow your dreams instead of the laser pointer. Human gets McDonald's and forgets that you are actually the primary shareholder.
What are you doing?
Spent 10 minutes trying to get my cat's attention only for him to treat me like a pop-up ad he can't wait to skip. He is literally looking into another dimension just to avoid eye contact with me. My existence is officially optional in this household. Trying to move a couch, but your cat thinks it's a giant scratching post with a built-in elevator. Help was Realize the 2 a.m. Zoom eyes were a massive tactical error, and now you have to face the consequences of your own actions.
This is where my heart is, oh you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
I requested tuna and you brought me low-fat kibble. This is the last time I ask nicely before I... Tell her you have a stable job and a 401k, but you really just have a jar of premium catnip and zero self-control.
I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while.
Trying to.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking
says tip the pianist, dog says I am the pianist. This service animal takes tip jars very seriously. Working hard for those treats.
All I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is.
Ask your fish how the water is and he decides to give you a full performance of Bohemian Rhapsody instead.
Many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly phrases.
You are.
Going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream.
Trying to leave, but your orange cat thinks you're a snack and he is not finished. Witnessed many heists in my time, but none as bold as the tactical.
Love you then I can.
Realize the seafood dinner is a little more alive and judgmental than you expected.
Places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Try on that slim fit shirt and realize you made a huge mistake, but you are already committed to the look.
Every brick and stone could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why.
Have the spirit of a lion, but the spatial awareness of a potato. Heard some self-defense lessons and the instructor arrived early just to show me what a surprise attack act. Main character energy is so strong that even a 1,000-pound cow decides it is not worth the smoke.
Butt. Let me spank that butt. Let me spank that butt. Let me spank that butt.
Try to start a fight, but your tiny hype man is taking his job way too seriously.
Magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
You have been waiting 5 whole minutes for dinner and start to consider if the dishwasher is actually the portal where all the food goes to die.
Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last.
Trying to stay on your diet, but the banana starts looking like a fi-
Shut my way on over to you. You like my shut? I like it too. Shut my way on over to you. You like these days, I got nothing to do.
No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh,
Uber driver is outside, but you are still busy fighting for your life against a tiny roommate who thinks your head is a stress ball.
I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down
Contador, contame.
Where
ดูเล่นกับน้องเขาเล่นกับน้องเขาเล่นอะไรวะเขาเป็นอะไรวะน่ะจุดนี้เนี่ย
Realize the glass is actually there and your majestic tiger energy is immediately replaced. Trying to act like a majestic wolf, but you still haven't mastered the art of spatial awareness. Someone tell this Shiba that the cone of shame is not a tactical helmet. Trying to be the main character, but the cat decides it is time for a mid-video vibe check. Try to start a fight, but your opponent is a literal statue of judgment. That tiny leap.
Okay.
Cause the thing is I've got